Hey, come on in. It's Porch Settin Sunday. It's another day and another chance to sparkle. So keep a sparkle in your eye and a sparkle in your heart because it makes you beautiful. Wanted to come in today. It's not too cold out, but it's a little chilly, and sorry I look so bad. I did a peel, and it's still peeling, so I look very, very bad. I'm sorry. But I wanted to tell y'all a few. They're not jokes, they're just things I've said over the years that people find funny. So I might lift somebody's day, because you will laugh, laugh, laugh. Okay, let's get started. How's everybody been? I'm sorry I'm looking so bad. I am looking very, very bad. But my peel hasn't finished yet. See, I'm peeling here, if y'all can see. I did a TCA peel. I can't remember what day, but another few days and I should. I'm itching. I've been putting stuff over it though. And I colored my hair again, girls. And it went dark. It went very dark. Don't y'all think it's too dark for me? I do. I think it's very dark. I got this up out of my way because it just keeps curling. Okay, let's get started. Okay. My husband, when he, back years ago, it's been probably 15 years ago, where he worked in the coal mines, he would be pulling on these big round cords. They're about that big around, I think. And they're heavy. They're copper all through them. And he'd have to pull on them because he would be on the, I don't know if they worked on a belt or anyway, he had to pull those big cords. He was the shot fire man, what they call a shot fire man, and he would go in and let off the dynamite to blow the coal out of the mountain underground. And then also he was the pinner man. He would go in after they blew out the coal and pin it up so they could get the coal out. And then before that, he would be the guy that run the, not the auger, what is it called? I forget what it's called, but anyway, I just remembered something. I didn't show you all the mountains. So here are the mountains today. We had a little sun today, but it went down before I could get everything I needed to do done. I've really been trying to get things done. And that's not snow up there. It looks like snow, but it's really not. I don't know what it is. It looks like snow. It really does. And over here it does too. Right there. But it's not snow. My nails look awful. But anyway, it's not snow. It's not really that cold. I'm out here just in a long sleeve cotton shirt. Represent. That's our football team. So anyway, he run the pinner, he was a shot fireman, and he run the thing that dug the coal. So anyway, and he would pull on that cord. I don't know why he pulled on the cord, but he had to pull on the cord. And he went where he was pulling so much on that, he got a cut. He thought for years and years, he had what are they called? Hemorrhoids. He thought he had hemorrhoids. Well, he did not have hemorrhoids. And I kept telling him he didn't have hemorrhoids, but he'd never had hemorrhoids, so he didn't know what they looked like or even what they were, what they felt like. But I kept telling him he didn't have hemorrhoids. But he swore he did, because every time he would go to the bathroom, he would fill the toilet up with blood. So I knew it wasn't hemorrhoids. But anyway, so I finally talked him into going to the doctor. And our doctor, our proctologist, his name is Kitty, Dr. Kitty. Dr. Kitty's a case too. He likes to joke around and he likes to have fun. So anyway, first thing when we went into the office, my husband told him, said, "Now you're not sticking no finger up my butt." Dr. Kitty said, "Oh, no, no." I knew. he said, but he was saying, oh, no, no, I'm going to have to. But my husband took it, oh, no, no, I won't. He said, oh, no, no. So I knew what he was doing. And then they put you on this table where they put you, if you've ever been to a proctologist, they put you on a table and they make the table go this way and your hind end goes right up in the air. I don't know why I'm telling y'all the whole story, but I might as well. I've already started now. I'm head first into it. Anyway, we got there and he was naked from the waist down. Dr. Kitty put him on that and he turned him up. All of a sudden my husband went, you, and started cussing, calling him every name in the book. And I just was like this. So, anyway, needless to say, Dr. Kitty examined him. Examined him, if you get what I mean. And found that he had a tear about like this in his rectum. So, he had to put him in the hospital and do surgery. Well, after the surgery, repairing his rectum, he told him, said, you cannot get any hard stools. Said, you're going to have to take Metamucil 3 times a day religiously and drink 4 times a day. Drink, I hear the dogs. Drink, mineral oil. They got me distracted. Anyway, drink mineral oil. Well, and I'll show you, if they stay around here, I'll show you the 2 dogs, the 2 strays that come in here. And we've made them a little house out on the porch and fed them. And, you know, we give them food and water every day and make sure they're warm and took care of. Anyway, he took all that every day. And then my sister-in-law came in from Ohio and she was... you know, she was asking my husband how he was doing and, you know, blah, 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 and what the doctor said and what happened, and we was telling her, you know, and she said, oh my God, you have to eat or drink mineral oil 4 times a day. And she said, I just could not do that. And I said, oh, I love it. I don't know what made me say that, but I said, oh, I love it. And she said, you drink it too? And I said, oh, no. But when he lets off gas in the bed at night, I just rub it in. I got the softest knees around. He blows oil. She laughed till she about peed. I hope you all laugh, but I don't want you to pee. Anyway, that was one of the things that happened that I think is funny. And then another thing that happened the other day, we've got those little bugs that look like they look like I don't know, they're about the size of about that size right there, size of my pad of my finger, my little finger. Well, and they stink. Oh my God, they stink. And there's not a lot of them, but you know when one's around because you can smell it. Well, we've been taking an empty pop bottle with a lid on it, and when we see one, we just put it in that empty pop bottle. Now, I could not even kill, I don't kill nothing. I could kill a mouse. Well, I couldn't. My husband kills a mouse, and I don't care. But they don't bother me. You know, they just destroy things. That's the only reason I wouldn't want them around, and they carry disease. But those little bugs, they just smell so bad, and they get on you at night while you're in the bed, and you just know it because you can smell it, and you're looking for it, and then all of a sudden you feel it crawling. They have dropped in my hair. We've about got them all killed out now, but they're these little, I call them army bugs, because they look like they have, what is that called? A shield. They look like they're made out of a shield. They're like this and go down and around. You know, I don't know, but they're not very big, but they're big enough to where they aggravate you. And they stink. Well, I took a pop bottle the other night, and I got one in it, and I put the lid on it, and then I smacked it against the table, and I said, I bet I know what went through your mind last, you hind end. I thought that's so funny, everybody in the room died laughing. But anyway, those are just some of the things that I think is funny. And then Diva, both of the little dogs that come in here as strays, they were boys. Well, I think they've been fixed. I think they've been fixed to where they don't want any thing to do with the female. Well, I haven't gotten Diva fixed, and I haven't because I don't want to put her through that, and I haven't because they want me to leave her overnight, and I just cannot do that. I can't leave her overnight unless I'm with her, and so they won't let me. I mean, they won't let me, stay with her, and I'm not leaving her. I just make sure that when she's in season, and we call it in season, a lot of people calls it in heat, but we call it in season. It sounds better. And so she goes outside, and those two little dogs is on the porch, and she goes out there, and she'll just wiggle that hind end, wiggle her little butt in front of the dogs, both of them, and the one, he just kind of puts his nose in the air and goes on. The other one, he just tries his best to get away from her. I mean, she puts it right in his face. And it don't matter what time of night she needs to go out. She wants to go out, I go watch her because I don't want them to get with her, but I think they must have been fixed. If you know how I can tell, I've looked on their belly. I don't see anything, but I don't know what I'm looking for. So anyway, if you know how I can tell, other than that, they won't have anything to do with her. I yell out the door because I'm standing at the door watching her. And there's nobody else up here but us, and so I don't know that nobody will bother, and she won't leave me for long, so she goes out. But when she's in season, she goes out, and she's looking for love in all the wrong places. But anyway, I yell at her, I say, Diva, get in here. They don't want you, honey. You're embarrassing yourself. And my husband says I'm crazy for saying that. Y'all think I'm crazy? I just have fun with it. I just tell her, you're embarrassing yourself. They don't want you. But anyway, that's my little stories that I love, things I make myself laugh with. Girls, I can't wait till spring. How about y'all? I cannot wait for spring. I'm getting cold, so let's go on in and see what's going on. Oh, the dogs. Let me see. We named them. Here's Zeus. Come on, baby. Come on, Zeus. Come on, Scratchy. I named the littlest one Scratchy. They're going off the hill. They go down there, and people like to play with them and stuff. But anyway, come on. Come on. Come on. Here they come a-running. Come on. Come to Mama. Come on. Come on. They're coming. Anyway, I think they're just a cutie. One of the nurses, by the way, my husband's very, very sick. I think he has the flu. He's been in bed all day. I've been giving him, come on, babies. Come on. I've been giving him broth all day, and then I made him some other stuff. Let me show you Zeus. There is little Zeus. Isn't he just a doll baby? He is so pretty. Look at him. He's so pretty. Where's Scratchy? Go get her. Go get him. Go get Scratchy. Listen, I call her because when we first got her, we thought she was a girl because she didn't have anything. And so about a week or two into it, my husband said, that's not a girl, that's a boy. My husband even thought it was a girl. And I said, well, maybe she's transgender. We gotta love her anyway. We don't care what she is. Come on. Here's Scratchy. There he is. Well, it's a he. Look, there she is. There, look at her. I've been working on her hair. She looked like she had... Look at... Quit, girls, boys. Look at her, how pretty she is. She looked like she had mange when she came here. Her hair, or her back end, the total back was completely... it was red, and it was all swollen. Ooh, it's warm in here. It was all swollen, and the boys are sitting in here in the dark playing games. Anyway, it was all swollen and all red and not a hair one on it. Well, when my husband went to, I'm in the kitchen now, and I just got the little light on over top of the sink. My husband had to go for his pre-testing for surgery that he didn't have yet. And anyway, so this is my view outside my window. He had to go for pre-testing. Let me get my head in the game here. Had to go for pre-testing. And when he went, they give him this bottle of stuff that he had to wash with. He had to wash from the neck down. Well, I asked the nurse, I said, can I have a bottle of that? And she said, yes. I said, because of the way she said it, I said, you're probably wondering why I'm wanting it. And she said, well, I was wondering, but, you know. I said, well, someone set off 2 little dogs at our house, and it was on that really, really cold day that we had snow. And she said, "Aw." And so she said, I said, and the one looks like she has mange. At that time we were saying she, because that's what we thought it was. And we called her Snowy, because she was on a snowy day. We found her up here. Well, anyway, I said, and she looks like she has mange, but we're really thinking maybe it's not. But if it is, I'm thinking if that kills germs and kills any bacteria, like you said, she said, well, it kills 99% bacteria. And I said, that'll work. So we can bath her in it. So, and it was warm during that time, because we had like almost 80-degree weather for like 3 or 4 days. So we bathed her outside, and then we brought her inside, and I bathed her again in the tub with that medicine. And already her hair is growing back, and she's doing really, really good. So I'm glad I got that. If I get another bottle, I'm going to, which I've still got plenty, but if she'll give me another bottle that I can put up in case something happens, you know, to one of my dogs or any of them. Like, I don't know if it's where Diva is, she will not eat dog food, but I'm just now finding we found one that she will eat. Well, actually 2 that she'll eat.
Yeah, Alpo one.
Alpo, and then what's that other one? It's only two
chicken breast and glycerin.
It's only 2 ingredients, and it's dried chicken breast, and it's only got vegetable glycerin with it, and she'll eat that. But we have to break it up really small for her, but she loves that. But she's eating that Alpo now, because we bought Alpo for the other dogs. When it gets warmer, I want to buy them gravy trains so that they can have gravy with their food. But anyway, I don't want to start them out eating scraps, because I want them to eat dog food, because it's healthier for them.
The only way she'll eat that Alpo, though, if it's weighted.
Yeah, she'll eat the Alpo if we wet it a little bit. But I'm glad of that, because it makes me feel better when she eats that kind of stuff. So, anyway, she's in there wondering what her mama is doing. And so I just wanted to come in and tell y'all, and keep my husband in your prayers. I think he's got the flu. And I've been doctoring him a little bit. Gave him some hot broth. Made him eat some dinner today. I had chicken dumplings and, well, no chicken, but I had dumplings. I used chicken broth and just made the dumplings, because I didn't have any chicken right now. So, and we had baked potatoes and green beans, so I made him eat a little bit of that. So anyway, hope y'all have a good day. Hope your week goes great, and I'll see you on Tuesday. I'll come back and maybe a surprise. I love you guys. I hope you have a great week. I hope you have a blessed week. And until I see you again, don't forget, at the end of every storm is a beautiful rainbow in your mind. Now share me around because I want to travel. You're the only way I'm going to get to. I've already been to, my hair looks horrible. I've already been to the UK. I've been to Switzerland, I think, or somewhere like that. Anyway, I've been a lot of places. I don't know where all, but y'all shared me around a lot of places. So I hope you'll come back and see me again. Just keep coming back and visiting. I hope you'll give me a thumbs up if you like this video, or if you even laughed a little, give me a thumbs up. It's worth that. And don't forget to leave me a comment. I'll get back with you as soon as I can. And my phone's not charging, so it might be a longer time. I love you guys. I'll see you later in the next one. Bye!